What's up, everybody? This is your boy Notes215. Welcome to my YouTube channel, KillaKicks, and today I have my second episode of What's in My Closet. And next to me, I have a special guest, Richie Rojas. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. So the first question I'm gonna ask you is, what got you into collecting shoes, and why New Balance?
It's kind of a long story. So when I was like teenager, like the early '90s. I had this older cousin who I was hanging out with, and he got me into skateboarding.
Okay.
He was like sort of a pro skater.
Okay.
And then I started buying all these skate shoes, like Vans and Airwalks. And then like in the mid '90s, I noticed a lot of like skaters, like pro skaters. They were like skating in like Adidas and Pumas, and I thought
nice.
That looked cool.
Okay.
They weren't skating in skate shoes, so I started buying up like athletic shoes.
Okay.
And so I got my first job at a movie theater for like $5 an hour. And me and my friends would go to like Foot Locker or whatever, and then we were buying like shell toes and Puma suedes and Converse and anything really.
Okay.
Nikes, New Balance. So when I got my first pair of New Balance, it kind of like seemed different to me because it was like more comfortable.
Oh, nice.
And then it also sort of to me was like almost like the underdog amongst all those brands, and that like appealed to me.
Okay.
And so I started buying up New Balances. I wasn't really skating in those. They were just like comfortable to like wear and chilling. And then like when you skate in your shoes, they always get like torn up.
Right.
And like around that time I was like 15, 16, I kind of started getting interested in girls. So you had to like look good,
Yeah, you had
so
to look nice.
It was like Nautica and like Helly Hansen.
Okay.
And like I wasn't dressing like a skater anymore.
Okay.
And so like you can't like holler at girls when your shoes are all torn up with holes in them. So I'd have like New Balance.
Okay.
And they were comfortable and they looked cool. So then I started saving my money and buying those one at a time. And they were like also more expensive. Because they were like made in USA.
Okay.
And they had like really nice leather. So like you had to really save your money for them, or you had to steal them.
Okay.
Or like you and your friends had to trade them. So like we were always trading gear. Like I'll trade you this jacket for those New Balance.
Nice. Nice.
So
I like that, and it basically started as a comfort shoe, like more than anything.
Yeah.
Cool. So as far as today's culture, like what's your opinion in today's culture, and how is it different from when you were starting?
It's a lot different now. Like I don't know. Like I think like the internet changed everything, for sure. Like online shopping and eBay and being able to buy things from other countries is a big deal, and just physically not having to go to a store. Like back then, people that were like in cities or near cities had more access to shoes.
Okay.
And people like in the sticks like did it, and now like it doesn't matter like where you live, but you have access to like everything basically if you have a computer.
Right.
You know what I mean? And also it's just more like big business. Like you don't see athletic stores as much, like Models and things like that. It's like boutiques. So like the small mom and pop shops that sold like soccer equipment and hockey equipment and like Adidas running shoes and karate shoes or whatever. It's now just like a boutique,
right,
with like fancy wood and fancy displays. So I think those are the biggest differences between now and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So like this year, speaking about boutiques, this year 2014 has been a very big year with collabs. A lot of collabs this year. So like in your opinion, which brand, because when you think of collabs, you either think of New Balances or Asics. Saucony's are starting to get there a little bit, but for the most part it's New Balances and Asics. So which of the two like you think has been killing it, and if you do have a favorite collab so far this year, like what is it?
That's a hard question to answer because I never really gave much thought. To me, like I still like all the brands.
Okay.
So to me, it's almost like all the brands are killing it now. I think just the industry now is like, it's just more popular, and all the brands are kind of like fighting to get like crazy stuff out there.
Okay.
So like Adidas was killing it, and Nike has always been. Like Asics came out really strong this year. They're really popular, and New Balance like went a little crazy this year.
Okay.
So I can't really say one is on top. Like, and then even like the smaller brands are coming up, like Reebok and Fila, and then like Patrick Ewing came back.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Everyone's just kind of like fighting for like supremacy.
Right.
And Etonic is coming out again.
Yeah.
But my favorite collab, I actually have it here.
Okay.
And it's it was the store Capsule in Toronto.
Oh, nice.
They did this
the denim.
Yeah, the denim 580.
Yeah, those are amazing.
And so I actually have to sell these because they don't fit. And then I have to sell them and use the money to buy a size that fits me, because they fit a little bigger than I thought they would.
Okay.
And that's why they're right here, because they're for sale right now.
So these are...
I just love denim shoes, and I love gum soles. So like, if it has a gum sole, I'm kind of like just a sucker for it. And I just think the denim was like a really cool idea for the shoe. And I think all the details are nice with the leather tongue tag there and the lace jewel and the denim laces.
Yeah,
I just think this is a cool shoe.
Nice.
And I had my eye on it for a long time. And I actually went to Toronto when it came out. Coincidentally, I was on vacation, and I went there and they were sold out. But I was able to come home from vacation and get them locally.
Nice,
at
nice,
P's and Q's.
nice, so awesome.
It was actually cool to be in Toronto when they came out and visit the store.
Cool.
You know, so.
So I guess the last question will be before we get to dig into your collection a little bit.
Yeah.
When is it enough?
It never is. I mean, I've been doing this for like, I don't know, 20 years, something like that. And I'll never be happy. There's like things out there that I want that like are so hard to get in my size and so expensive. And I just can't afford everything I want. And then once I have something I want two of them. Because then I want one to rock here and one to wear. Okay. And then like if it's something I really, really want, like I want three of them. Just because I want to have like the most, you know what I mean? Because I'm just like stupid like that. So it never is ending. It's always, you know. And I'm now running out of room, so I have to be more choosy these days. I have no more room left, or I have to maybe get rid of some things to make room for new things.
Okay, so
but it will never end. I'll never be happy. Yeah. So
there you go. So I mean, speaking about room, we're about to dig into some stuff and see what he has, and then we'll come back. All right, so let's get into this. So what type of stuff we have right here?
I'm not going to dig too deep. I'll just grab a couple things. This is a really weird pair. I got these from eBay in England, but they're a 576, and then the tongue says Sarah.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why. I never got the story. I don't know if New Balance made them for like an employee or for like a promotional event.
Okay.
But these are in my size. No one else bid on them. I got them for like $40.
Oh, nice.
I don't know who Sarah is. So if Sarah's out there, come holler at me. I have your shoes. Maybe you didn't want them. I don't know. I have them though. They're in Philly.
Cool.
So this was another pair that means a lot to me. I got them at a thrift store for like $1 in Camden.
Nice.
It's made in USA 850. I wore them every day. They matched my coat at the time. They cracked. I tried to shoe glue it, but it didn't work. So they're just destroyed now. But the suede and the leather is like really nice on these. And I just have a lot of memories of these shoes because I wore them every day for like 2 years.
Cool.
I don't know. This is a weird one. New Balance shoe with polo.
Wow.
Shoe. It's kind of an ugly shoe, but I just wanted it because it's weird. And it's inside there. Ralph Lauren, New Balance.
Wow.
Yeah, not the prettiest thing, but is pretty weird.
Yeah, that is like an odd collab.
Pretty interesting. So, I don't know. I got all kinds of stuff.
Oh, man.
It's all in order, though it's a little bit chaotic as well.
Yeah, this is definitely a lot of stuff. You even have some keychains here, I see.
Yeah, mini New Balances. Some are from Japan.
Oh man.
Yeah, Japan's really into like the miniature thing. So.
Okay, cool. All that, our baby ones right here.
Yeah, baby 1300s. 1300 is my favorite shoe. So
okay.
I have a lot of those.
And are these like kind of rare, like on this in this model, or not really?
I don't know. I've never seen these baby ones before. I got these off eBay. I've never seen them anywhere else.
Nice.
I kind of had to have them. So
nice. So I see you got some Adidas down here too.
Yeah.
Some Stan Smiths.
That's right.
Cool.
I love Stans. I love shell toes.
All right. And what's the story behind this? Is this all?
This is a 680, which is a weird shoe. This is also made in America from the 90s, 2000s.
Okay.
Gray. I got the blue one.
That suede looks good though.
The gray and blue. This is the same shoe. This is the 90s version in white leather. And then these are the 2000s versions. So
nice.
And then I got more of them back there. But
nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's like pretty stash.
Yeah.
Cool. And what are the story behind these right here?
New Balance did a series with Sesame Street.
Nice.
A couple years ago for little kids. And I just thought they were really cool. That's the Bert and Ernie. They did a whole bunch. I have the count here.
Nice.
And I don't know. I just bought a couple of them.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Get that.
Yeah. This is so cool.
Yeah. So this is for your cell phone to dangle it.
Yeah.
All right. And there's all types of New Balances. Let me try to focus that a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. And what are these?
Just like the same thing.
Oh.
They're all just like miniature, like shoes, and then you hang them on your phone as like decoration or whatever.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're goofy.
And then we have this New Balance.
Yeah.
Polaroid 3D. Man, that's wow. And what else is under there? Is a plate?
Yeah, you want to see that?
Yeah.
This is a plate with like some stamps.
Man. That's like prestige condition. Then we have this lobster here. We don't know what it is.
What?
We don't know what this New Balance lobster is. So I hope that you enjoyed this segment of What's in My Closet. Thanks again, Richie. And if they want to follow you on Instagram, what's your Instagram?
New Balance 365.
Cool. And
Yeah.
do you have a Twitter?
Nah.
Nah, just Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Instagram is the way anyway. So I mean, that's the most important thing to have. It's just an Instagram.
I don't even have Facebook. My MySpace is like up there somewhere.
Don't worry, you're not missing anything, man.
Right.
And Instagram is definitely the way. If you want to follow me on Instagram, is Killa_Kicks. And feel free to download my app. KillaKicks, all one word, is available for Android and iPhone. It is 100% free, and you can see my other videos. So till next time, peace out.